If you're watching this video, there's still hope.
Lying here staring up,
see my rocket to the sky.
Look to the sky, see the lights.
Don't you want to fly?
I told you my name is Gabriel Leal, but my friends call me B. And I think that would be a cool name, you know, on the bottom where it says like B, and then on the bottom of that would say like what I do, my profession, so it would be like pilot.
Want to fly? I think you're calling, baby. You can get my flag and suicide.
I think that would be pretty cool, and I think people could relate to that B. It's a cool nickname. I've always thought it was pretty awesome, and I think that would make me look like a cool character on Survivor and make people like me, and would give me that swag. Day 1, Hurricane Sandy. It's Monday. I'm just a normal guy that can do some special things.
That was not bad.
I don't know if this can help me be on Survivor, but I know how to do push-ups, which I think is pretty important. Also, I think that one of the most important things that anybody that wants to think about applying to Survivor needs to know how to do is to make a fire and to swim. Fortunately, I know both those things, so that's a check mark. I'm a pilot, so I'm good at making decisions and sticking to it. I'm also an aerospace engineering student, so based on these glasses, you could probably think, man, that Gabriel kid is pretty smart, which essentially I am. If I were to compare myself to another Survivor contestant that played the game, I would say my playing style would probably be more similar to Ozzy's, just because I do know how to do a lot of things that normal people don't know how to do. I've taken classes on micro and macro facial expressions, which basically means that if you're lying to me, I can sort of tell that you're lying based on your facial expressions, whether or not you know that you're making these facial expressions or not. Of course, it's not something that like, bam, oh, that guy just touched his nose, so now he's lying. It's just putting 1 and 2 together over time. If the person keeps doing symptoms of someone that's lying, then I can be like, hey, I can't really trust this person. I think that would serve me well in the game of Survivor. Sometimes I say some random stuff. I'm a random person. So I could be just sitting down here with you right now, and then all of a sudden I'm like, man, I really want some pancakes. And then you're like, what? And then I'm like, yeah. Very competitive. I never like to lose. I like to push myself to my breaking point. Although I do understand well the limits of my body, and I won't ever put myself in a risk where I could die, but I would go as close as possible just because that's sort of who I am. I'm pretty patient and calm. Of course, sometimes it's really hard to get me mad, but if you push long enough, I'll get mad, but not enough to like rage on somebody, like, hey, no, I hate you. No, I'll just be like, get out of my face type thing. Another reason why I think I am suitable or qualified for the game of Survivor as a contestant would be that I've done almost about every type of job. I've gone from selling kitchen knives, which is pretty weird and different, and then I've done computer technician, I've done construction, I've done worked as a pilot. So it's a lot of different things which have taught me different skills, which I think would suit me well in this game, since it's so unpredictable. So the more skills you have, the better suited you are to actually have a greater chance of winning. And well, I know how to do some pretty weird things as well that most people would be like, hey, I know how to do this, boom. But it's like, I know how to walk on my arms. It's not basically, I'm not trying to just show you that I can walk on my arms, but I'm trying to show you a little bit that I have some ability and some agility, and I know I have some upper body strength. So I see this as a way to show you it. So, I mean, yeah, that winning swag. I think I could go and start winning. But that's why I should be on Survivor. Hey Survivor, my name is Gabriel Leal. I'm 21 years old, from Maryland, originally from Brazil. Speak 3 languages, and these are some of the reasons why I should be on Survivor.